mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Rodgers wants to change the look. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Here's third and 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 17 down to the 17, and it's a first down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Now a run here off the RPO. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. An extra point put through by Boswell. And it's now a 7-0 game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Now Minshew. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. his first pass attempt of the game, Charles, and the pass rusher's right there to hit him. But no fear, he delivered an accurate ball. Nice catch.
And you never want to see your quarterback getting hit, but it also sends a message to the rest of the team when he's able to take that shot and still deliver downfield. Showing a little toughness, and the team rallies around him. This could really help them on their drive.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. Throwing quickly, that's caught by Brown out wide. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Now it's Mahomes again. This one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now here's Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31.
That might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They'll get that one out quickly to Brown. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes sees something. He'll change the play. Back to throw again. And that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Steelers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers under pressure, and they got to him again. Chris Jones. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Hey, 626. Hey, 88.
Throwing now is Rodgers. This ball complete to Thielen going across the middle. Despite a pickup of 16, they're still well short of the sticks on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He'll let it fly for Austin. That is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
First down.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
9-yard line.
15.
Mahomes now to throw. Swings this out for Hunt. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Kareem Hunt from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They're on 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's second down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now Rodgers. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Chris Jones able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in this first half of football. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Rodgers now to throw. And that's caught inside the 45. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Calvin Austin as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when opposed to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He's going deep for Brown. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
For the field goal, a 60-yard attempt.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
All in all, pretty manageable deficit, Charles, here as they start this third quarter offensively when you consider the fact that in the first 2 quarters, they had 2 costly turnovers.
I think you laid it out there perfectly, partner. Very tough to hold a lead going into the break if you continue to hand it over on multiple drives.
Yeah, obviously, Charles, it'll be very tough to climb back into the game if those turnovers continue.
I would say borderline impossible. You keep turning it over, I don't know how you make up a deficit. Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, Charles, just some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, Brandon, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Mahomes going to change things up.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A quick throw here out to Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
15.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
City Chiefs, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
40. Hey, rip list. Hey, 57, 57. My side.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit, and another first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
This is 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Steelers' 27-yard line.
Hey, 43.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Rice. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Attack, attack! Yellow, yellow! Hey, yellow, hey, go. Attack, attack! Hey, 15. Attack!
To throw, it's Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Yellow!
Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
And Xavier Worthy.
A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will shrink to 6.
Steelers 20, Chiefs 14.
Still just a 2-score game in the 3rd quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game, 1st and 10 here. From the gun, here's a run by Gainwell.
The 20. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one good for 33 in the first. He came right off the bench. That's his first carry of the game, and he left an indelible mark on the game.
Did not just bring fresh legs off the bench. He brought a fierce mind as well. He had a lot to prove, didn't he? He thinks he's as good as the guy who's the starter. Wanted to prove it, and boy, did he on that play.
A handoff for Warren.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Get 300! Get 300!
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Easy. Hey, 88. Check 30.
2nd and 9 now. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf from 8 yards out. And the Steelers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Boswell good with the extra point. And the lead now stands at 13.
Chiefs 14. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
Hey, 43, 15. Hey, 57. 15. Defense is asleep.
To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Fight on these two. Come back.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good.
Hey, 43,
Kansas City
15.
Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Attack! Yellow! Color!
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We just saw another example of really good defensive football, which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Yeah, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
43! Hey, 57 colors. Yellow. Attack!
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He'll try to do it himself. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible if they go ahead and play this thing out. Now the defense has to come up big. They've got to go for the strip of the football on each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Warren will try the right side. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line, and that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. From the 29, here's the 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing is Rodgers. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he will have the Steelers' 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. DK Metcalf with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Steelers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Go to 50. Yeah, Liz.
Rodgers will throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good.
Steelers 33, Chiefs 14.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
25 yards there on the catch and run.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Mahomes. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now here's Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. They're looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone.